As you get started with your grid portrait, you're going to need a few things. First, you're going to need a sheet of paper that's 7.5 inches by 9 inches. And if I've been working on this with your class, I should have some paper already cut and set aside for this project. But you can always double check and recut if need be or necessary. Then you should also have a photograph of yourself following the directions for taking the photographs and then printing them out. A reminder, it should be in black and white. Your face should take up more than half of the overall page. Another way to check that is your face bigger than your hand? That's another way that I like to check. Next, we need to get this page, the photograph, the same exact size as our drawing paper. So I'm going to lay my drawing paper on top of my photograph, and I'm going to make sure that I still have all of the really important parts of my photograph showing, because you can see it might be a little bit bigger than my drawing paper is originally. Then I'm going to trace, making sure that the whole entire drawing paper is on my photograph, and I'm going to trace around the edge. Next, I'm going to pick that up, and I'm going to cut on my lines. I'm going to try and cut nice and neat, because I want both of these pages to be the same exact size. I'm going to be working on adding a grid on both the photograph and the drawing paper. That's going to be the next step. As another reminder, you always want to make sure that you put your first and last name, your homeroom number, and your period number on the back of each sheet. So again, I'm writing that on the back of my photograph. I'm also writing that on the back of my plain white piece of paper, first and last name, homeroom number, and your period that you are in for me.